Hey everybody, good morning. This is Rob Fleming. I am quickly going to show you what I'm looking for these sketches for the four schemes. How did I get to this point? Well, first thing I did was I printed the site plan on 8.5 by 11. That was a PDF that was included on the blackboard. I then got a piece of trace paper and started sketching. And this was the product that you see on the left after four sketches. So I did kind of try out a few different things and quickly come to what I would call a scheme or a part T for how to organize the site. And in that you see there's a little bit about lobby and where you enter. There's a little bit about circulation with entry into rooms. There are special rooms. There are symbols like this, which I'll explain in a minute. And so I'll get back into that in a moment. I scanned the sketch. I brought it into PowerPoint. And now I'm recording with Snagit while using a stylus. Now you don't have to use a stylus. In fact, I'm going to do this without a stylus. But as you might know, down here in PowerPoint there is a pen command key, which allows you to draw pretty much like a normal drawing opportunity. So what I want to do is just quickly, now this is what I would like you to do in your video. I would like you to explain what you were trying to do in the scheme and then give me some details about the scheme that are pretty cool. So my idea for the scheme was starting with north, and because I'm doing performative, I wanted to get as many spaces as I could facing due south, with the long side of the building facing south. And so the classrooms end up lining up like this. And then I thought, because I'm in performative, that maybe I want to reduce my carbon footprint of the project by actually taking the gym, the auditorium, and the lunchroom and putting that all in this giant room. If I remember correctly, there is a slope down here and also an entry off of Kelly for loading. And the kitchen, by the way, is over here. I should have told you guys that before. Sorry. I know you're probably somewhat annoyed with me. And what I'm proposing here is a zero water project. So all of the water is going to come off of these roofs, go into some sort of interactive play area, and then collect down here and then feed back into here into some sort of filtration system. Um, and so this way I can do PV on all of these roofs and also daylighting on all these rooms. I can do PV on this roof. I can open up this wall so that there is a relationship between the play area and the gym. And the other thing I can do is have a really open kind of porous lobby that has a bus drop off here. And then I also have some parking here. I have parking here for the faculty who could probably enter here with a key. This is a science room which looks out into this area and can interact with the water and other elements. I also have something going on here where this could be more open maybe to the community, which means I broke the rule of having this be something more than just performance. Lastly, this is a pretty high wall here, and these are PV panels. So I think I can get PV on this wall. I know there's some trees here, but this is all open. I can get PV here, PV here, PV here if needed over the parking lots. I believe that this scheme would allow me to get to net zero energy as we proposed. Now, I'm not going to do pros and cons or optimisms and cautions. What I'm going to be doing is loading this video into Prezi, have you watch the video, and then over in the Prezi file actually input your optimisms and cautions. And that's the way that we're going to vet these schemes. I'm expecting each of you to do four of these schemes. This probably one took me about an hour, maybe even less actually. And I'd love to see what you guys can come up with. All right, thank you very much.